Welcome to Mr. 2 Reviews. Today I'm going to be reviewing Adventure Medical Kit's Trauma Pack Pro. Previously I reviewed Condor's EMT Light Rip-Away Pouch and Condor's MA5 Single Mag Pouch repurposed as an IFAK kit. I'll leave a link to those reviews in the description below. I'll also leave an Amazon link to all the products you see in this video. On my quest to find an IFAK suitable for everyday carry in my bag, I decided to give Adventure Medical Kit's Trauma Pack Pro a try, as the previous kits I reviewed were still too large for what I was looking for. They just take too much space in my bag. You can pause the screen if you would like to see what comes with the Trauma Pack Pro. Here's what the kit looks like before I made all my additions, which I'll talk more about later. Here are the dimensions. Here's what it weighs empty in comparison to my other kits. Here's what it weighs with its original contents compared to my other kits. And here's what it weighs with my additions. It's made of a durable nylon and has two belt loops that can fit up to 2, maybe 2¼ inch belts. The loops feel a bit tight though. That's a good thing if you want the kit tight against the belt or whatever you have it attached to. It's bad if you want this on a belt, as it could be difficult to get a belt through, especially if there's a buckle like on duty belts or tactical belts. On the inside it just has two pockets. It comes with a SWAT T tourniquet, a registration card, and some instructions. Ideally, you should already know how to do most of these, because in an emergency situation you don't want to be reading this while you or someone else is writhing in pain. But it could still be good to have in there as a refresher, or if you're the one unconscious and someone else with little or no training comes upon your kit, they can refer to it to help you. It also comes with about 2 feet of duct tape, nitrile gloves, a quick clotting sponge, a 5x9 pad that I put in the bag to protect it from water, and some towelettes. These may not be what originally came with the kit. It might have had only one, so I probably added these from this kit. I also don't remember if it came with a disposable bag like I saw in another review, but I don't consider that a big deal because I could just add one myself or use this bag. But in that review it also came with a biohazard sticker, and that would have been nice to have. Some improvements I would like to see in the future is to make these pockets about an inch shorter, because as it is in a stressful situation you could struggle a bit to get to the items quickly, especially if you have gloves on. It requires some fine motor skills or dexterity to get things out. If it was an inch shorter, you could easily pinch it with your fingers and pull it out. Or instead of, or in addition to the pockets, add an elastic band here to hold 2 large items and 1 small one like this duct tape. The option to swap out the duct tape to add a marker, pen, or flashlight would be nice, and it would be much faster and easier to get what you need simply by grabbing it and yanking it out through the side. In the meantime, you can use a strip of gift wrapping ribbon to make a pull tab. I might modify this in the future by sewing on an elastic band or shock cords in the configuration I mentioned earlier. Another improvement that would make this better is to add button snaps to the loops so it could be quickly attached and detached to a belt or pack. Here are the items I added to this kit and how I pack it. Some of the items are loose, but that's okay because I don't intend to attach it to a belt. I just keep it in my bag. But if I add an elastic band or shock cord, it should prevent things from falling out when I open it. I also use some Velcro to attach a soft T tourniquet. All I have to do is pull this tab if I want the tourniquet. The Trauma Pack Pro costs about $34 on Amazon right now, but it's currently out of stock. The SWAT T is like $12 by itself. The Quick Clot is like $10. So you get the pouch and everything else for about $12, which is a pretty good deal in my opinion. So this concludes my review of Adventure Medical Kit's Trauma Pack Pro. Give it a like and subscribe if you found this information useful. Next time I'll be reviewing 3 tourniquets and talk about which one I think is best. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.